What's up? What's up, Facebook? Hey, hope you guys having an awesome Monday evening. I got a special guest tonight. I got my man Markeith. Say, guys, this what you guys gonna get tonight. You're gonna get some complete value. I actually met Markeith probably about a year ago, and then I started following him on TikTok. But not only that, Markeith, he's an entrepreneur. And what we're gonna talk about tonight is about mindset, what it takes to actually be a successful entrepreneur. But not only that, what it takes to be successful in life, period. So, Markeith, tell them a little bit about yourself.
Thank you, man. It was a great introduction, Troy. Man, most of my life, man, I've always been curious. Well, I'm originally from a little small town called Pascagoula, Mississippi. That's about a lot of college students know this because a lot of them go to Black Beach, during the spring break or different festivities. So, if you're familiar with Biloxi, I actually grew up about 30 minutes from there. Hurricane Katrina hit in '05. We evacuated, me, my mom, my brother and sisters, we evacuated to a small town called Thomasville, Alabama. We was living in the shelter after Hurricane Katrina. And then from there, like '05, '06, we moved to what we call Mobile, Alabama. I started playing football. I played a little Pop Warner, but I started playing football around 19th grade. I kind of was a hit and miss because it was moving a lot. And I started taking it serious about 10th, 11th grade. And man, I always had dreams of going to the NFL. But as we see, Guy had other endeavors, he had other plans than me. So, it worked out in my favor. So, went to college, played 4 years here in in the metropolitan area of Little Rock. Been here 12 years, 11 or 12 years. Football didn't work out, different things, different scenarios, and so on. I've always had an urge, an edge to continue to evolve. I didn't know what I was going to do with my life, but I knew I was going to be successful. I just knew it because I just always was curious to learn. When people would say that certain questions weren't smart, and when people would think certain things like, hey, you should already know that, I would be the person to always ask the dumb questions. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to know. Until this day, what has led me into actually creating successful business, not just fitness, but in life, I got other things, other things I do too to help people build their business. It's because I'm always asking the questions. And if you ever been in coaching, you ever been in business, the person who asks the most questions is the person who's in control, and also the person that has a better understanding of actually what's going on. So I've always been curious, and I landed corporate America. I landed in corporate America. I was upper echelon. I was upper echelon in management. I landed in corporate America. I worked at Waffle House as a multi-unit manager for a couple of years. Then I left there, and I was a department manager at Bed Bath & Beyond. And then I left there, and where I'm currently working now, they've offered me a few positions to actually be in management. But entrepreneur by that point was already upon me, and man, I just always have had that, that edge, man. Like, if you put it in front of me, man, I'm the type of person, man. If it takes me 6 months, a year, I got more willpower than anything. So it's not about talent, man. A lot of my success comes from will, determination. So I've struggled with entrepreneurship since early as 2015. I went from network marketing. I had spurts of success in network marketing. I did affiliate marketing. And then eventually, the transition led me to create massive gains in other business adventures I have going on. So, man, I got a will, man. And I'm always a proactive listener instead of reactive listening, man. And I think that's very important. You got to be a student always if you're going to continue to be a coach. So, some people become a coach and forget that they still got to be a student to keep growing. And I'm always a student, man. Somebody was sharing something to me the other day because I'm learning. I know the fitness side, but I'm actually learning the nutrition side. You know what I'm saying? The neural path systems tells you that it's okay to do something one time, you can get away with it. So I give you an example. I give you an analogy. So they'll say it's okay if you're trying to get in shape to go to McDonald's 2 or 3 times a week. But what happens is that becomes a habit. Neural path systems tell you that it's okay to become a habit. Now, what they call a strong neuropath systems. It's when you actually know I can't do that. That is not acceptable. I have to put myself in these positions, even as uncomfortable, in order for not only me to evolve, but for the tribe to evolve. And just, man, when you're a CEO, man, you got to be a pioneer. You got to play all positions. So when it's time for someone to do something, or it's time for one of my other business partners to actually create, what they got going on, man, I'm a team player. If I got to pick the bags up, be the groundskeeper, if I got to be the pilot, if I got to be the flight attendant, whatever it is, man, I'm gonna play my position, man. So I have no problem. I don't have a problem to actually play a position. I got to sweep the flows to get whatever is ready, and I think that's what has always helped me succeed, because I'm always eager to learn. I'm always asking people, what did I do wrong, before I ask them what I did good. So, and that's what has led me to success, which I've been blessed. And I'll be 31 December the 10th of this year. So, so man, it's just been a blessing, man. And
the thing about it, Markeith, I mean, your birthday in December, that's why we get along. Mine's December the 13th. But anyway, I mean, just from the first time you reached out to me, I mean, we had a connection. I could see that drive. Guys, if you're not following them, you most definitely need to follow them on TikTok. But not only follow them on TikTok, follow them on Facebook. He put some of his exercise routines and stuff in here. I relate it all together. People say, man, I want to lose weight. I want to get in shape, right? It takes the same type of mindset almost that it takes to be successful in business. Just like you use that example about McDonald's. You got the devil on one side, man. You can eat McDonald's every day. You can have some Starbucks. You know what I'm saying? You can miss the gym today. Yeah. Well, in business, guess what? Man, you don't have to make no calls today. You don't need to reach out to nobody today. It's going to be all right. You got tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? And which in reality of it is, from doing that over and over and over, from what you do, from the workout, from your business ventures and stuff that you're very successful building, right? It all works together with the mindset, bro, because I never, 31. I mean, yeah, I'm older than you, but I look at your videos on TikTok and I be like getting fired up. And outside of that, a lot of times, me and you talk, and just from talking, because of your energy and stuff and how you really want to sow into other people, I mean, that's powerful within inside itself. So how did you get exposed to entrepreneurship? Who introduced you to it? How did you get introduced to it?
Well, man, when I was young, man, and I've always been the outspoken one, and I used to think, man, sometimes I talk too much, but my mouth has led me into what actually has happened now. I'm always asking questions. I'm always meeting people. You know what I'm saying? Entrepreneurship just kind of was something that was I was like already entrepreneur, but I didn't know how to compartmentalize it yet. You know what I'm saying? So I was always a person. I'm a people person. I'm outgoing. I'm very understanding, and I'm just always a person that's looking to give back. Even when I go get a haircut, man, I always get a barber extra. And this year alone, man, we've done giveaways every single month, man. We've given away $100 to $200 every month. Since like February this year, man. I'm always in pioneer mode. I'm always in philanthropy mode. And I've always been the person that outspoken. I've always been the person that when everybody else would halt or wouldn't take action, I'll do it and be the person that'll even look like the fool, but I'll take a chance, man. So that's how it really just happened for me, man. Like I'm a gambler, man, but I'm a legal gambler.
Yeah, so what it is because all entrepreneurs are risk takers. A lot of people don't want to take the risk. And even, man, I mean, Markeith, have you ever hurt yourself doing that type of stuff that you do from the workouts?
No, I mean, man, I'll be brutally honest with you, man. And I tell people all the time, and I mean this not in a vain way. I've always been, and that's a blessing and curse, but I get it to you, Troy. The reason why I work so hard, because at one point, man, I've always athletically been more talented than most people, but I used that as a crutch. And when God actually removed, football from my life, it was like, now what? You know what I'm saying? So it's more of a mindset thing, man. I'm like, I just feel like, if I train my mind to say I can do it, I can do it. You know what I'm saying? I was telling somebody today, somebody said that, hey, I can't do such and such, or I'm in this situation. I'm saying, you know what? I felt the exact same way too. But what if you can? I'll give you an example. What if you can? What if there's no way? Okay, how can I put this? So, say for example, somebody come to you and they say, "Hey, Troy, I don't have the money to actually pay for your services, right?" Yeah, I felt the exact same way. But what I found was I may not never have the money. I may not never actually have the money as a prior possession at the time. But what I can do is actually go out and create. So, I'm just a creative man. I'm innovative. I'm creating. I'm a creative man. I know I got an unorthodox style of marketing, man, and that's me, man. I'm my own person, my own space, and I just believe in entertaining people, man. Some people say they're fitness influence. Some people say, they're life coach, health coach. I'm entertaining, man. So
You
a
know
lot of
what?
it came. A lot of came. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I ain't mean to cut you off, but I mean you hit it right on the point. A lot of times people, Markeith, I mean, you got your tribe. I mean, you got the people that God has for you to make an impact in their life, not only in fitness, but also in business. I mean, just from your fitness side, it might be a woman or a gentleman that's been like struggling to lose weight or struggling to get in shape. And you're going to inspire them just for them seeing what you're doing. You see what I'm saying? They necessarily might not be able to do what you do, but it inspired them to go to the gym. It inspired them to take one more, do one more rep, walk another mile, 20, 30 more minutes. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it's all about right there. People, they tell me all the time, even my mom is kind of funny. She said, man, I didn't know you was going to be a motivational speaker. I'm not a motivational speaker. This is me. I just speak from my heart. I just want to inspire other people, to go after the greatness, whatever that God ability that God put in them to be great. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is, because it's going to be completely different than mine or yours. I played sports, but I never could man, what you doing with the weights and stuff like that. I mean, that's that's a gift for real, but it's going to inspire a lot of people. Yeah. That's why I wanted to bring you on here to share the story of, even from when we first met, you was building a network marketing business, and both of us actually was in this same program at one time that taught internet marketing and stuff like that, right? But you found your niche, bro. So my question is, because I know when we first started talking probably about a year ago, was you in the gym like that?
Man, about a year ago, man, the habits I have now, I got more hustle, I got habits. Now, about a year and a half ago, Troy, I was reactive instead of proactive. I didn't do things. I didn't complete things when I said I would. I just wasn't a man of my word at one point, and it came from a lot of things. Scarcity. It came from failure before. I was in the gym, but I wasn't showing up and showing out like I am now. You know what I'm saying? I just one day just woke up, at the tier top of this year, and I just told myself, man, I can't go through another year, think I got another year and another year, because we don't know what the future holds. So I got to perform every day, even if, I don't see the outcome or create, success that I want 5-10 years from now. And the thing about life, it's not about money, it's not about success, it's about significance. We create significance, man, because I've experienced money, I've experienced success, but now we're looking for significance, man. Significance. You take a different stand for people when you create significance. So
yeah, that's powerful in itself. One of the things I always write in my journal every morning: make an impact. Let's go make an impact in somebody else's life. Because yeah, man, we both gonna have money, and money comes, money goes. But once you change that mindset to actually man, I really want to go and I want to give. You say you guys give a couple $100 away of money, stuff like that, and you develop that type of mindset, man, the money and everything else fall in place. When I was younger, I was more chasing the money. But now, since I got older, I chase the impact on how can I, actually make an impact in other people's lives? How can I help other people, right? And everything else, and the money and stuff falls in place. And that's what you want. You know what I'm saying? Even from the standpoint of, God start lining you up with the right people when he realized you're the right person. A lot of people don't get that. They want to go out and they want to build a big business, or they want to get in shape. And you made a decision. That's where it boils down to. The first of the year, you made a decision that, hey, man, you know what? I'm not playing no more. I'm finna jump in the gym. I'm gonna do this. You made a decision. Hey, I'm not playing no more. I'm finna build my businesses. You know what I'm saying? Because everything boils down to just the decision. And most people, they can't because of the procrastination. And it's that fear factor. Markeith, we talked before, man. You met me because I started going live on video. And I think I was in the middle of a 14-day video challenge, right? But bro, a year and a half ago, boy, when I first started doing videos, I was freaking out. I was nervous and stuff, and a lot of people didn't know, right? But I had to come over that fear, just like, you know, it was something holding you back from getting in the gym, something holding you back from turning on that camera on your phone, showing people your skills. But now, since you conquered that fear, now it's time to look for the next fear. You know, how can I go conquer something else? That's the way I'm out. You know, I operate. I'm always looking for the next challenge. And I could tell just from, you know, the things you do, man, I know your mindset is the same way. And before I turn it back over to you, hey guys, if you're not following Markeith, you most definitely want to follow him on Facebook. You need to look him up on TikTok. I mean, the stuff he's doing is freaking amazing. Also, I don't know if Markeith is actually building like affiliated marketing or network marketing business now. We don't name companies' names, but if you're looking for a business and if he is, you most definitely need to shoot him a message on Facebook and man, let him get back with you and share with you guys what he got going on because he has the mindset to help anybody create any level of success that they're looking for, not only in business, but even if they want to get themselves in top shape. So take it away, Markeith.
Man, appreciate that, man. I appreciate the introduction, man. Again, I appreciate the genuine support, man. Yeah, so man, we just I just, you know, when I was younger, man, you know, as I'm not just old, but I got an old soul, man. So a lot of my friends, a lot of people I actually spend time with, man. I think my youngest actual brother, I call him brother, I got is like 40 years old. So man, I've always hung around, you know, people that were older, and I just pick up on little things. I pick up on energy. I pick up on body language. You know, and I just have a sharp observation about a lot of things, man. And what it was for me, man, when I got entrepreneurship, you know, I was chasing the bag. You know, I'm a hustler, man. You know what I'm saying? I was a hustler first. I tell people all the time, they say, man, how do you come into fitness and how do you evolve so fast? Because we just started February 22nd this year. And I said, man, I knew how to hustle before I knew how to do anything, man. And I don't mean that like hustling nobody out of money. I just had hustle, mad hustle, man. Like, and it's not about anybody in fitness. It doesn't matter how much you know in fitness. It's about tenacity. It's about relentlessness. It's about communication. Man, you can know everything in fitness, but if you don't know how to communicate, if you don't know how to proactively listen instead of reactive, see, a lot of times what people don't know about business, all business is the same. Fitness, real estate. When you become a profound communicator, you can create anything from zero. So I can lose everything tomorrow, and we got double-digit clients now. But a year ago, man, a year and a half ago, man, we didn't have this. I didn't know how to do this. You know what I'm saying? Because I thought that being informative about business was the key. You know what I'm saying? Even when you get in there with marketing, they tell you the less you know, the better off you are. You know what I'm saying? Because you're going to run more. You know what I'm saying? So
I gotta hold you up right there before you go farther because I remember that is true. Because when me and Lisa first got in business, we didn't know nothing. I mean, 18 years ago? But boy, we blew that company up. I remember one of my friend that I was working with. He was like in the business and network marketing. He was asking, "Man, how y'all putting these people in so fast?" And it was so funny, Markeith. I tell the story all the time. We used to lay in bed, thought we was going to jail because the checks was coming. We didn't understand the industry. We just understand that all we got to do is get people involved and get people to using this service. And guess what? We was going to get paid. You know what I'm saying? And but then hustle. Let me inform people on hustle. You gotta hustle, bro. I don't care what you're doing. You know the hustle. You know the hustle is what we're talking about is a legal hustle. You got to have a hunger. You got to get up in the morning and say, you know what, man, I'm finna go out of it. You know, I look in the mirror in the morning. I tell myself all the time, boy, you one bad man. If I reach out to you, and I tell myself, the people I'm reaching out to today, if they don't see it, they just don't see it. They just don't know what the freak they missing because I can change their life. And that's the type of mindset. That's the hustle. That's the mindset you got to have when you're going out there. Everything. It's not an athlete. You played college football. You played football in school. We lost Markeith, but he be back. But guess what, man? When you was in there on that football field, your mentality was, I'm the baddest man on this football field. What position did you play, Markeith?
I played DN slash outside linebacker, and then man, really man, I really was faster than I was strong at first, man. I played running back out in Van Cleve, and uh, I played a little fullback. We played like a wing T, and man, that I think that was really it, man. I played running back. I played outside back linebacker slash DN, and really first I started playing basketball, man. But you know, guys kept telling me to go play on the football field, man, and you know, it just kind of worked in my favor though, man. But yeah, man, I can run, man. About 40, 50 pounds ago, I could run, man. I could run, and I was playing, you know, skill position. But when I got to college, man, they put about 40 pounds on me and moved me, you know, to end. So
Yeah, and that's what I was saying, because our athletes, man, that's why you take former athletes, and that's why they get in like any type of business, and most of the time they crush it because of that mindset. Like I said, when I first got in business, my friend George T played for the Cowboys, and I mean, he didn't want to let you beat him in nothing. He wanted to win. My son is an athlete. My son run track. He's down there. He in Little Rock right now, right? And he's very competitive. I mean, he want to win. He do whatever it takes. I mean, when he was at home for the summer, you know, he was getting up early in the morning. I mean, before sunrise, going to the track running. I mean, lifting weights and stuff, because, you know, that's just that mindset that, you know, you guys have. But it's the mindset that any successful entrepreneur, any successful athlete have. You know, Kobe, you know, he would win a championship, and probably the next day or 2 days later, guess what? He's back in the gym, you know, waiting up, you know, getting in shape, getting ready for the next one. Michael Jordan was the same way. I mean, look, Brady the same way. You know, a lot of people don't like Brady, but golly, 7 Super Bowl rings, been there 11 times. You know, his diet is just something sick. But I mean, just like your workout mentality and your business mentality, bro, it's all based on mindset, guys. If you can grab hold of that, you can truly create a level of success. And I don't care what are you doing? Don't matter. And we're gonna wrap it up in a minute. It don't matter how long it takes, because if it was easy, everybody would be doing it. And it's gonna take some time, because you're gonna have to grow to become that type of person that's gonna be able to withstand whatever. You know what I'm saying? So go on and leave them something that you can leave them with, Markeith, some kind of tip or something.
I was gonna say about they in my inbox hating now. They in my inbox hating now, man. But I take that, man. You know, I take that with a grain of salt, man. You know, that's what comes territory, man. If ain't nobody hating on you, man, you ain't doing enough. You know what I'm saying? So you know, people that in life, you got to realize it's gonna come with trial and error. You're gonna have people that tell you what you should and should not do. You know, you're gonna have people that tell you that, hey man, you shouldn't invest in coaching, you should invest in business. You can go to YouTube and learn this, you know, skill set, whatever the case may be, for free. Let me tell you something, man. Anything that's free, you need to run from it. Anything that's free, you need to run from it. If you plan on being a successful businessman or businesswoman, anything that's free, you need to run from it. And I play your position, man. Play your position. If you're the groundskeeper, they need groundskeeper. If you're the pilot, be the pilot. If you're the flight attendant, be the flight attendant. If you're in real estate, and that's what you do, real estate, don't turn the signal light on and go in somebody else's lane because you're trying to be an opportunist. When you become an opportunist, man, you actually start to go from actually creating a marathon, and then you start to actually do what we call a rat race. You know what I'm saying? So I tell everybody, any entrepreneur, any young pioneer, any young, you know, hustler, man, focus on what's in front of you, and remember, there's no competition. There's only one of you. It's one of one. So there's only one Troy. There's only one Markeith. When people ask me about other people that do fitness, do I think I'm better than him? Do I think that he knows more than me? I'm one of me. I got an unorthodox style of actually creating content, and he got an informative style of creating content. That don't mean his style is right. They don't mean my style is wrong. Don't mean my style is right. Don't mean his style is wrong. That's just our perspective. And honestly, there's no right or wrong. That's just what you think. There's no right and wrong. We all have our own opinion. There's no right and wrong. So if somebody tell you right or wrong about something, just know that's your opinion. God gave us opinions for a reason. You know what I'm saying? So I just kind of leave y'all with that, man. So when somebody say you're wrong, there's no right or wrong. If you go outside and I hope you don't, you feel like you want to go outside and, you know, hey, run up and down the street with your clothes off. Somebody tell you wrong for that, man. I hope you don't do it, but there's no right and wrong, man. That's your opinion. You feel like it'll make you happy. We all have our own opinion, man. And I think sometimes, man, and in this generation, in this time, I think opinions are what actually causing people to be stagnant. So there's two type of people, man. There's people that are actually external driven or internal driven. There's people that are driven by tangible things. There's people that are driven by what actually is appealing to the eye. And there's people that actually live internally. When you become internally driven, then you actually show up with extraordinary. You start creating extraordinary experiences. People ask me all the time, man, you know, actually getting high-end clients. How do I get them? Can you teach me how to sell? I don't sell, man. I create experiences. So everything in life, you got to create experience.
I mean,
I don't know how to sell.
You just hit a big thing. That's what one of Lisa things is all about, creating the experience. You know, I was actually listening to a guy the other day. He was talking about the Apple experience. You know, when I even got my this is an iPhone 12. I got my old iPhone 11 box. I got my old iPhone 10. I'm talking to you on a Mac, right? Book Pro. I got the box. I got the MacBook Pro box before this, because when you buy something for Apple, it's the experience. Apple is in the business of getting customers, but they also in the business of creating an experience. Because when you get it, the box is so nice, it's so slick, right? I remember the second network marketing company I was involved in. It was all about the experience, the package they sent out, the wrapping, and you just like, wow, this is just like tight. You know what I'm saying? Everything, man, you hit it right on the point. I mean, everything is about creating their experience. Even if you're building a team or you in network marketing, it's about creating a culture and an experience that they're going to be able to feel that they know they ain't going to get nowhere else. You know what I'm saying? And back to, like we said, everybody got their tribe. You know, it's people out there that's looking for you. It's people out there looking for me. And we're going to wrap this up, guys. But this is what I want you, ladies and gentlemen, to remember. If you're looking to actually get in shape, if you're looking for a business, if you're at a point right now where you want to make a change in your life, reach out to Markeith. Reach out to me. Maybe we have something for you. You know what I'm saying? You just never know. And if you're in business and you already going to find something that you committed to, go out there with every freaking thing you got. Make a decision that you're going to win. Make a decision you're going to win, and it don't matter how freaking long it takes. If it takes 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, just make that decision that I'm going to stick with it, and I'm going to freaking win. And I'm going to let Markeith end this, and we're going to shut this down.
Yeah, people ask me all the time, man. You know, people, I say that, man. I'm not mad at y'all, man. Haters make the world go around. I love y'all. Keep coming. But, man, people ask me all the time, you know, and I've been challenged. How did you actually evolve so fast within fitness? I said, man, I just understand one thing. The person that create the best experience is the person that keep evolving. I don't care how much you know about fitness. I don't care how much you know about inches, hair. I don't care how much you know about cooking. If you don't know how to create experiences, then it's pointless. You can know everything about every single body part there is. But if I know how to create a better experience, who you think they're going to actually come to? Don't matter. There's one rule of business. Who creates the most experiences is the person that creates the most impact.
Bam. And there you go, guys. Hey, I want to thank each and every one of you for taking time out tonight, actually listening to me, Markeith. Like I said, man, Markeith is a beast. If you're not following him on freaking TikTok, you're not following him on Facebook, you most definitely want to. Hey, Markeith, I want to thank you for taking time out, man, sharing. And hey, guys, God bless. And you guys have an awesome freaking evening.